Hey friends, it's UrsulasRevenge and happy Wednesday update day. Today is a very exciting update because we have a new story quest to go explore. But before we get into that, there's a couple of little small things that I want to talk about, also part of today's update. The first thing is last week's update actually had a news post update sort of after I recorded the video. So last week's update was all about how you could do stable chores with your friends in your home stable, and while that ability is still there, for some reason it was removed from the news, and instead the report a player feature was added that it was officially released in the United States. This feature was brought to the United States out of necessity because honestly some of our global chats are not great. The goal is to gradually release the report a player feature to more English-speaking regions, but because the United States is such a big region and this issue is so widespread, the handling task could take a couple of days, especially in the beginning while they kind of get used to the amount of requests they're receiving. And I cannot stress this enough, it is mostly just trolls trying to be edgy, which they're not. And hopefully this will at least deter some of the people who are doing it to just see if they can get away with it. Yesterday, Star Stable released another article about the next phase of their updated Windows requirements. By the end of 2024, to run Star Stable online, Windows devices will need graphics cards that support OpenGL 4.3 or above. If your system does not meet these requirements, make sure to upgrade to ensure continued enjoyment of your equestrian adventures. Alternatively, if you prefer, you can also dive into the world of Jorvik on Android and iOS devices. This is part of Star Stable's ever-growing commitment to improve the game. They've mentioned in past articles that they are trying to modernize the game and not cater so much to supporting devices that aren't even supported by their manufacturers anymore. But don't freak out because this requirement is still outdated. The first graphics cards that supported OpenGL 4.3 were the Radeon HD 5000 series, which released in September 2009. 14 years ago, and the GeForce 400 series, which released in April 2010, also 14 years ago. I don't know about you, I've taken really good care of my computers, and yet I do not have a computer that still operates that is over 10 years old. I mean, the laptop I used in college is probably 10 years old, but that thing hasn't really worked properly well in maybe 5 years. So if you are using a computer that is older than 2010, congratulations. I don't know how you did it. More realistically, if your computer is about 5 years old, you're probably fine. That said, if Star Stable doesn't run on your 5-year-old computer, there's probably other issues and it's probably space, but I mean, that's neither here nor there. Based on the graphics requirement, you should be fine with a big asterisk. There are other things that go into it more than just your graphics card, but we're not going to get into that here. And finally, they have updated the Starcoin distribution. So what does that mean? It means that instead of getting your Starcoins on Saturday, you're going to be getting them on Friday. While it officially kicks off at 8 UTC, it might take a bit of time to reach everyone, but don't worry, your coins are surely on the way. So do not panic if you don't see your Starcoins. This change, I believe, was to help the support team so that they don't have to work on the weekends as much, and so they can just troubleshoot it during the weekday. Especially since within the last year there were a lot of reports of people not actually receiving their star coins on time, I think that this is a good move so that it can be addressed sooner. Without any further ado, let's check out the new story quest. To recap what happened last time, we started off at Fort Maria Library with all of the Soul Riders, with Fripp telling us something was wrong, something was going on, because there were 3 Draconium shipments that were left abandoned and we had to go investigate. Linda points out that this could be a trap. Splitting up in pairs of 2s, we go to investigate and find out that it was in fact a trap because something was actually going on in Hollow Woods. We receive a distress signal via runestone in South of Peninsula, and the horses mention that this type of thing has happened before, and they're worried that it's spelling some dark omens. Together we make our way over to Hollow Woods with Alex and Anne, where we have a confrontation with Katya and Jess, and some of Dark Core featuring the real Draconium, and Anne has an idea to open up a gravitational vortex, sucking up all of the Draconium and sending it back where it originated from. A huge explosion rattles over Jorvik, and the Soul Riders realize that they just blew up the Dark Core oil rig. They've also pointed out that there's no oil at the oil rig, and they can't actually recall hearing any oil drilling on the rig itself, confirming that the oil drilling was just a front. Unbeknownst to the Soul Riders, the Dark Riders and Mr. Sands are meeting up in the Wildwoods to release their 4th general, Orisa. And to start today's quest, we are going to go to Old Velasdale Steep. if it isn't the prodigy Arya. Opener of magnetizing voice, destroyer of oil rigs, stoic, resolute, hardcore. You flatter me, Alex. Linda got caught up with something, so I figured we should tell the druids about the recent happenings. Ooh, do we want to get Alex's recap? Well, just in case she says something different. After Concord's transformation, we began investigating various mysteries. Draconium, the Chaos Vortex, Grimsborough, the Life Warden Tree, etc. Then came the storm. The Dark Riders planned an attack on Valedale Village with Draconium, but you and Anne stopped them with magnetizing Void Portal. Your portal drew in all the Draconium battles and dumped them onto the Dark Oil Rig, destroying it. That's the story so far. It's a shame the others can't be here to see Avalon's reaction. They had to ride off and deal with some real-life stuff. Let's go. Oh man, imagine if Avalon had an update and that was his reveal. Celestial Wayfinder? Check. Shadow Seeker Vacuum? Check. SPF 50 for plants and people? Check, check, check. What's with the packing? Are you guys going on vacation? Soul Riders, we've been wondering when you'd come by. We have some news. Us first. The oil rig. We kinda destroyed it? Oh yeah, we know. That was quite the feat. Guess you could say it went off with a bang, ha! Thanks for your bravery. All is now in our favor. Which is why it's time for us to depart. You're leaving us? Not forever, old chap. The far reaches of Jorvik call our names in a bid to complete the Light Ceremony book. Long ago, copies of chapters were distributed amongst the trusted keepers. It's high time we collected them. So we get the book, and then we do the Light Ceremony to defeat Garnock, right? Almost. The ceremony will ward off Garnock and the Dark Riders, ensuring the safety of Jorvik once more. And thus, the chapter will close on the battle against Dark Forces, at least until the next era of Soul Riders. Now, do you have any questions before we go? Yeah, I have a lot of questions. I guess, what's the status of Garnock? He can't reach Jorvik yet, but all it takes is the Dark Riders to gain the upper hand and free him, even partially, and Jorvik will be his. Where's Fripp? Fripp has been noticeably absent, but this isn't out of character for him. That wise cosmic squirrel sees more than we can. I imagine he's reshuffling the temporal order, reversing the infinite void in search of answers and questions we cannot perceive. And any news on the fourth Dark Rider? We're unsure. Spymaster scrolls report no dark anomalies. In addition to the runestones are measuring the positive flow of Aidine's energy, almost as if a toxic weight has been lifted from Jorvik's nature. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. It's interesting that Avalon and Evergray are just kind of gonna disappear, unless we go and help them get the Light Ceremony book, which I kind of hope is what we do. I can't remember if it was in the books, but I think it was in the main story. When we first meet Pi, it's because we're going to retrieve the Light Ceremony book, but like she doesn't have it? In one of the medias, I don't remember which one. Pi had one of the Light Ceremony books. It was split up and given to a couple of druids. Pi was a druid and then went full witch. So she had a Light Ceremony book we were going to retrieve, but it was only part of it. And I think that was part of this story's main story. Like, the game. But I can't fully remember. Anyways, let's continue. Very well, it's time we left. Stay alert, keep training. Go camping, eat s'mores. But most importantly, you must stick close together, for the fate of the world depends on it. Till we meet again, Soul Riders. So is Avalon not going to be, like, humming at his house anymore? The druids and Fripp away from Valedale, it feels weird. We should take their advice. Let's group up with the others and go train. And then find a campfire and roast some marshmallows. Wait, I got a text from Maya. She needs our help. Something about a lost kid near Greendale? She says she knows us. It's not that girl Madison from Southhoof, is it? What do you say, Arya? If we can't save the world from Garnock yet, we can at least help find a lost kid. I hope for a more epic adventure. This is what it means to be a Soul Rider. Sure. Shrug? I should have done that one. Alright, so we are pretty much just running to Greendale, so I'm going to make some garden powders and fast travel instead. Not garden powder, travel dust. Although, is Alex going to follow me the whole time? Because I want Alex to follow me. Fast travel's not available at the moment. Alright, I guess we're running. Did I lose Alex somewhere? Oh, I guess we're meeting up at Wolf Hole Inn. Okay. Easy boy. Arya, did you see that? Okay, I guess further into Greendale we go. More of them. Well, I can't say it's the weirdest thing I've encountered right in here. Am I gonna make one of these? I might have to. Are they following us, or are we following them? Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh, but they're so cute. Okay, yeah, I have to make one of these. That's it. I'm officially spooked. Keep your guard up, okay? I got another text from Maya. There's a sunflower field nearby. I know the one. Quick, let's go. You're here. Orisa. Not that we didn't know that this was coming, but it's Orisa. See, little girl, I told you they'd come. Boo-hoo, you have to help me. I'm a lost little girl, all alone in this big, scary world. Do we know you? Help me, Soul Riders. Zap, zap. Use your lightning powers. Oh, no, what are you? I've met this one before in another form. I've had many names and forms before. I was left to rot in the confines of the Brambletween. So sad, stuck for so long. Wait, but it gave me time to think. Who am I really? I'm chaos, strife, discord. No, you're... I know what you want to say. You're just a kid. That's the same mistake the others made when they hacked me out of that tree. You can't be. How does Orisa sound? Too cutesy? Answer me, Soul Riders. Answer your nemesis. Oh my god, her animations are so fun. Run, Maya. She have control over the Chaos Vortex? No, please, AD, not again. Not again? Again? What happened? Oh, unless she's talking about Elizabeth. Oh, she's alive. Okay, good. I've got tricks up my sleeve that are older than this island. You're not scared, are you? It's her. This is bad. So, so bad. Oh my god, I need to make it. It's like a... Oh, you are cool. Oh, and look how you ride. That can't be stable, but it's so fun. Hold up. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to take pictures. You're too cool. You're too cool. No, I didn't mean to press E. I meant to press O. If the Dark Riders unite, they will unleash Garnock on this world. We teeter on the edge of calamity. Right, Arya, don't lose sight of her. But I want to take pictures. Ooh, okay, the little dolls are floating in this... Oh, okay. Is she floating mushrooms too? What is happening? Well, I guess she is chaos itself. Can I... Oh, I can't go through that. Okay, that makes sense. Wow! She's floating logs. Oh no, I've done it bad. I've done it bad. Oh, I can go either way? Oh, okay. Whoops. Big yarn balls. I think that, oh my gosh, and that, that's so cute. I think somebody on the Star Stable team loves to crochet because they've been having a lot of fun with making some kind of like crocheted items between some of the knit sweaters, which obviously is not crochet. Orisa's whole character design. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, good. Oh, no, no, that's the wrong way. Oh, I don't want to fail this. Oh, I don't want to fail this. Oh. Oh, gosh dang it. Alright, back on track. Anyway, it's clear that they've been having a lot of fun with crochet with these fun details and like the little characters that they've made. And like the whole horse. And honestly, it's no oh, portal, portal, portal. Oh, we're going in there. It's no surprise because crochet is a lot of fun and I've been crocheting too. And it's also just a very popular pastime right now. So, you know what? Live it up. I love it. Alright, into the portal. This portal will lead me to Orissa. Let us go. This portal will lead me to Orissa. Or Mr. Sands? I was wondering when you'd appear. What are you doing here? Yeah, I don't care where Orissa went at this point. What are you doing here? That's none of your concern. When I helped you rescue my grandson, it was for my benefit, not yours. You may think destroying our base gave you the upper hand. Ha! How wrong you are. I will ensure that Garnock triumphs, no matter the cost. Where's she now? We've been chasing that little brat halfway across this cursed island. I've lost interest in her and her dolls. I don't take kindly to being attacked. She's just so cool. But they just wanted to play. Orissa, don't do anything rash now. We must prepare before executing the plan. No, I've waited long enough, an eternity bound by the roots of the tree, waiting, always waiting. The kid's been free for 5 minutes and I'm ready to lock her back up. Wow, they really don't like her. Great job sneaking up on us. Not. Archibald alerted me to your presence already. Okay. Was it really so wise coming here? Stay if you wish, at your own risk. I'm here to stop you. What are you doing? You know she's dangerous, right? I'm kind of between these two. What are you doing? Oh, I already hit the wrong one. It's fine. A soul rider, all alone. Such a pitiful thing. Shall we eliminate Arya and Supernova? I can do the honors. No, they may be necessary in what's to come. Coming here was either really brave or really stupid. Guess you'll find out soon. Playtime's over, you little terror. You guys are terrible friends. I'm gonna bring back a new friend. What's she talking about? Dark Riders get information. Garnock foretold this. What? Okay. Watch as everything crumbles. The sun sets on the era of Aideen, never to rise again. What is happening? Okay, so these are... No! What? 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 Oh, Tumblr's gonna freak out. What? I'm in shock. Where am I? Commander. Darko, welcome back to this realm. I was exterminating the Cloud Mill Guild. Where is she? I demand to know what's going on. Bro, you died! Time has passed since your banishment by the druid Elizabeth. All will be explained. Who is this? Wait. Our lost fourth. Yes, she was the one to bring you back from the Chaos Realm. Have you anything to say to me? A child? This is the form you chose? Laughter. I saved you and this is your response? Oh my gosh, she's pulling out her hair. That's so cute. For time immemorial, I was ensnared in the Brambletween, alone, cold, suffering. Instead of saving me, you wasted time toying with the Soul Riders. My pain is by your hand. I saw it. I saw it all. With the help of the trees, saw everything you did to keep me imprisoned. Why? Why? Stop her. She'll demolish him. No, just let her go ahead. Oh, he just got back up. She's unhinged, feral, vindictive. She's the perfect antidote to the disease that is the Soul Riders. This one will be hard to work with, yes, but nothing stops us now from moving on to the final stage of our plan. At last, Garnock will be freed. Frida unleashes darkness upon the world to snuff out the Soul Riders once and for all. Why are we the problem? Don't think I've forgotten about you, Arya. Okay, this is cool. How did I end up here? Nightmare. Am I in a nightmare? Cape Sorrow. Hold on. We're on the small island of Southhoof that we can't return to after the original Southhoof story. Darko's returned. Dark times are upon us. Darko times indeed. Ooh, this is from the intro. The intro to the game. They're bringing it back. Wait, is that Garnock or Orisa? What is happening? Are you even really a Soul Rider? 'Cause it looks like you're all alone now. My vision's becoming a reality. Pardon? Hold, wait, what? What? I've got no tasks. I'm just at Cape Sorrow. Okay, daytime is returned. Huh, I don't know if... Was that it? Hold on. I don't know if that was the end of the quest. I don't know why they would just leave me on Cape Sorrow instead of just, like, you know, finishing the quest and having me transport home. It seems like I should be reporting back to Alex and letting them know what's going on. And also checking to see if Maya's okay. But it lets me get transported back to my home stable, so I guess that's the end. We're going back to Devil's Gap because I want to see if everybody's still there. Oh no! Oh no, it's even worse! I thought that it was gonna be Alex and Maya just kind of sitting here all sad for eternity until the next quest. Maybe Alex and Maya are gonna be here for a while, demonstrating Alex's ankles of steel and Maya's incredible core strength. Okay, I don't know if this is just because I haven't relogged or if this portal's gonna stay here. If the portal stays here, I'm cool with it because easy transport to Devil's Gap. Not that there isn't other easier methods to get to Devil's Gap, but it's just curious. Aw. Oh, I can't. It's not real. This will disappear when I relog. Dang it. Alright, I'll go to Devil's Gap the old-fashioned way. Oh, okay, so Darko and Sans aren't here anymore. Orisa is, though. I can't help think about how warm those shorts have to be. Like, that is a warm outfit. It's still cute, but it's very warm. Where's Seve? Whoa. Was this little guy always here? So, I don't know if anybody has also noticed, but I think Star Stable has been sprinkling snakes in a couple of places. I've noticed them in a bunch of different places in Mirror Marshes, and now seeing this one here, I don't recall this one being here. And I also don't recall the ones originally being in Mirror Marshes. I've only recently noticed them, maybe about like a couple of months or so. But I couldn't find proof if they were always there or if it was just a new addition to add some wildlife into other areas of the map. Either way, let me know what you think. Have you noticed some more snakes hanging around Star Stable in like the more foresty areas? I haven't seen any in Valedale yet, but honestly, I haven't really checked. But worth a look. Anyways, I don't know where Seve is. I thought that there used to be like another little like hidey hole with like Seve's like table, but for some reason I feel like it was like in this area with like the Chaos Vortex. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just need to do a little bit more exploring, but yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave this video. Okay, well, I don't know where I thought that this quest was going, but it wasn't that, and honestly, they got me. I was so surprised. Like, I cannot believe they brought Darko back. And I'm kind of curious what that means for the story, because I know that Darko is just like Dark Rider's Elizabeth. Does that maybe open the possibility of Elizabeth somehow coming back? I don't know, because her body was literally shattered. So I don't think that they could physically bring her back unless there's some weird druid magic necromancy that they're not telling us about. I am a little taken aback about how the quest ended. For some reason in my mind, I thought it was going to be like Life is Strange last chapter dream nightmare sequence. And that's why we were on that island. Like, I thought we were gonna like see different things and then be transported back to Jorvik to go talk to the druids. But I guess at this point, who's left of the druids to talk to? Avalon and Evergray have gone to go look for the light ceremony book. Alex is dealing with Maya's concussive state. I guess it's just Anne, Linda, and Lisa who were absent for this. I guess we could have gone to find them, but it was a decently long chapter of quest. These quests obviously take a long time, and with other priorities, it's probably difficult to have them be more frequent or longer. I just think maybe a little bit longer to get us back to the mainland, because we know as far as the island that we are on, there's no getting off of that island. There's no going back to that island. So thematically, it's weird that you could just call for pickup and go home. It feels like I missed something, but I don't know what it is, and probably was nothing. It just felt like it was supposed to continue from there. And who knows, maybe it will in the next installment in, what, 6 months? Maybe? Question mark? It wouldn't surprise me if they did another quest around the winter event, because I believe the one before this was during the winter event. It was one of the first updates that we got this year. Anyways, who knows? Maybe the quest will pick up off of that island and they'll have to teleport us back there or something. I don't know. I think that's really my only complaint about this quest was where it left us, because it felt like something else was supposed to happen. But I love that we got to see Arissa's horse. I wish I had taken pictures, because now I want to crochet that horse. We got the return of Darko, which was so surprising. We got a confrontation with Sans. We got all 4 Dark Riders together. We saw a little bit of Arissa's powers where she's just like, I feel like Arissa is the lightning circle equivalent, and that makes sense why it was Alex who confronted her, because in the lore of Star Stable, you've got the moon, which is visions, you've got the sun, which is teleportation, you got the star, which is healing, and you have lightning, which is the only circle that can actually kill. And Arissa demonstrating limitedly what her power can do, not to the point of killing people, but to the point of maiming. I feel like she's the equivalent to the lightning circle. We know that Jess is the equivalent to Anne, because, at least in the books, Jess was Anne's main antagonist when she was in Pandoria. She's the one who kind of trapped Anne there, and she was able to teleport freely into Pandoria like Anne can. Despite that, Arissa somehow opened her own portal. Sabine? I don't even know what Sabine's power technically is. We know that she can transform into a beast just based off of the books, but I don't know, it's unclear. I feel like that's just an all Dark Riders can do that thing. Sabine's probably just the most violent with it. What is Sabine's actual power? Do we know? Katya's music is like ice and harming, so she's kind of like, I want to say Lisa's counterpart. Although I feel like she was paired against Linda for some reason. Oh, she does have the nightmare thing. Katya can kind of make your biggest nightmares come true. So that could be a tie-in with Linda as well. They're not going to be perfectly direct, I guess. So I guess it's sort of up in the air if Katya is more like Lisa and Sabine is more like Linda, or vice versa. And maybe my assessment's wrong. Maybe Sabine is supposed to be like the lightning circle. I have no idea. But it really does feel like Chio is Alex's counterpart, just because of their confrontation and both of their abilities directly harming people. Though, that said, it seems like all of the Dark Riders have abilities that would harm people, so who's to say? Anyways, I would love to know what you guys think about this quest. I can't wait for a continuation. I know that it's going to be a long while. Just kidding. I just saw on Instagram that Star Stable confirmed that there will be multiple story quests this summer, so we're going to get a continuation sooner than we thought. So I will be patient, but it's been riveting. These last 2 quests that we've gotten this year have just been so good. It really does feel like we're getting to like the beginning of the end here. This is the end game. We're trying to get the light ceremony book. It's going to definitely be like, we are definitely ramping up for a fight between the Dark Riders and the Soul Riders. I'm kind of excited to get there. I do stand by that I think that this story needs to end so that the rest of the game can advance. So I'm excited to get to the end of this story. I think that it's long overdue. This game is what, 14? It's going to be 13 or 14 years old. I don't know. I can't do math. The story should be complete. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video like this. I do try to cover every Wednesday update and more. And I will see you all in next week's video, which, according to the news, champion ranks coming your way. So I believe this means that we are getting the, I guess, star pass for the championship, sort of like daily mission sort of thing. We will learn more about it next week and figure out exactly what it is, and I will see you all there. Bye!